Felicitate our esteemed chief guest, the Honorable Union Minister for Road Transport and Highways of India. Sir, may I request you to please felicitate and welcome the Honorable Union Minister. And ladies and gentlemen, may I encourage you to please keep the applause going. It is a moment of great pride for us that the Honorable Union Minister has joined us here today. Thank you, gentlemen. May I please invite our esteemed chief guest to address the gathering.
Honorable Minister from Tamil Nadu, Dr. Raja, respectable Prakash Hinduja ji, Ashok Hinduja ji, Sri Dheeraj Hinduja ji, Sri Shenu Agrawal ji, Mahesh Babu, all respectable dignitaries and dear friends. The 75 years of great history, remarkable history, and most important thing, the way in which they contribute in the Indian economy. That is to be most important thing which is related with the futuristic technology and concerning with the automobile industry. It is really a great thing for all of us that the success story of Ashok Leyland and Hinduja family is very important. We are the fastest growing country in the world now. And the automobile sector is the most important sector, which is very important. And presently I am related with this sector, that the reason that I can understand what is the importance of this sector in the country. I am giving my special congratulations to Ashok Leyland and Hinduja family for their great success, and also the promoters, employees, dealers and stakeholders for this great success. I am really happy that constantly Ashok Leyland is doing excellent job in the field of innovations, excellence, sustainability for our country. I always tell to the people two important philosophies. One is knowledge to wealth. The innovation, entrepreneurship, science, technology, research, skilled and successful practices, we name it as knowledge, and conversion of knowledge into wealth is the future. And the most important philosophy, that second philosophy is, no material is waste and no person is waste. It is depending upon the appropriate technology, it is depending upon the appropriate vision of the leadership that you can convert waste into wealth. I am really happy that automobile industry is the most important industry for the country. Actually, this is a growth engine for Indian economy. We are the third largest automobile industry economy in the world. I am telling you the story that when I am taken charge as a minister under the leadership of Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, our number was 7 and the size of industry was 4.5 lakh crore. And today the size of the industry is 12.5 lakh crore and our number is third. Just 2 months before, we just surpassed Japan and our number is now number 3. And as a Minister of Transport and Automobile Industry, it is my mission that we have to take this industry number 1 automobile manufacturing hub in the world. And that is the capacity to this industry. The most important thing, that this industry is the most important industry which is giving maximum GST to the state and central government. This is the industry which is giving employment of 4 crore 50 lakhs young talented youth of our country. And that is the reason that this is the important industry for the growth of our country. The Prime Minister's dream is to make India Atmanirbhar Bharat and the economy of $5 trillion. I am 100% confident in the mission. The role of automobile industry is the most important role, and that is the reason that we need to accept new technology which are available in the world, and even in our country the research is going on. The contribution of this industry in our GDP is 6.5%. Then you can just understand how this industry is going to helpful for all Indian economy to make Indian economy of $5 trillion. I am really happy that today the way in which Ashok Leyland is doing research, development and launching of new models, I am really happy. Because 2004, I am constantly pursuing about the alternative fuel. Our present import of the fossil fuel is 16 lakh crores. And that is to be really a big problem for the country because of the pollution. It's an economic problem, but at the same time, it's creating a lot of pollution in the country. The three important pillars of the Indian society is ethics, economy, ecology and environment. And regarding ecology and environment, as a road minister, we are making a lot of roads. I am responsible for increasing the manufacturing of automobile in the country. But sometimes I feel guilty conscious. Because of the fossil fuel, we are creating more pollution. Delhi is an example where the pollution problem is really a crucial problem. So for the reason, this is the time for the country that we should accept alternative fuels. And as a farmer, I am working from 2004. I remember when Atal Bihari Vajpayee was the Prime Minister of India, he sent me with the Ram Naik to the Brazil. And at that time, constantly I am pursuing that diversification of agriculture towards energy and power sector. Today I am happy that we are making bioethanol from sugarcane juice, molasses, BAB molasses. We are making bioethanol from corn, broken rice, even all type of food grains, and that we are adding 20% bioethanol in the petrol. Now it is really a success story. But now it is really a great thing in my life where I am pursuing this from last many years. Just 10 days before I got opportunity to launch Toyota Flex Engine Innova in Delhi. It is 100% on bioethanol. Now the TVS, Hero, Bajaj, they have got the two-wheeler and three-wheeler available on bioethanol. The ethanol rate is only 60 rupees and the fossil fuel compared with the diesel and petrol is come to 110 to 120 rupees. And the car is generating 60% of electricity. So exactly as an average concern, the rate of fuel is coming 25 rupees per liter as a petrol. So that is to be a great thing. I am also giving my special congratulations to Hinduja Group and Ashok Leyland. In Bangalore, we have successfully implemented the program, pilot project, by adding 15% methanol on Ashok Leyland buses. At that day, I got opportunity to launch the methanol truck from Ashok Leyland. We can make methanol from the low quality coal. And the coal is available in the country. Even in the coal mine area, in the mining area, we can use methanol truck. The Assam Petroleum is making 600 ton of methanol per day. And even in the Deepak Fertilizer and RCF in Mumbai, they are making methanol. And my dream is to start methanol trucks and buses in the country, by which we can reduce the import of diesel. At the same time, successfully it is recommended by ARAI that we can add 15% methanol in diesel. then we can save the import of the diesel, and diesel is hazardous and creating more pollution. Now it's also a great thing for me as a farmer. We have 135 industries where we are now in the process who are making bio-CNG and bio-LNG from the rice straw, popularly known as parali. And because of burning of parali, we are facing crucial problem in Delhi. Today, Honorable Press Chairman of Indian Oil, Mr. Vaidya is here. I am really have a great pride for him that with our constant persuasion, he start making bioethanol from rice straw. 1 lakh liter of bioethanol and 150 ton of biobitumen from parali, rice straw. And today it is to be a great thing that they are making now bio-aviation fuel from rice straw, from biomass, and where it is going to add into our aviation fuel, it will be a great thing. And the day will come, the farmers of Tamil Nadu, from their rice straw, they will make the ethanol, and by which that ethanol we can make the bio-aviation fuel and we can run our complete aviation on that. The Indian Oil, our all one oil company has already successfully started in Numali refinery in Assam, and they are making bioethanol from bamboo. We can use the waste land available in the country by which we can increase the production of the bamboo, and that bamboo can be used for making of fuel, ethanol. Really, the India, particularly the research is really good. The way in which we are developing, it's very, very important. Now in the electric buses, I will request the Hinduja Group and Ashok Leyland that we have just tendered for 10,000 buses for electric. Now I got approval to launch electric bus from Ashok Leyland in Mumbai, double-decker bus. To running bus on the diesel for best in Mumbai, the cost is coming 115 rupees per kilometer. And the electric cost, actually previously when we received the tender, for non-AC bus it was 39 rupees per kilometer, and for AC bus it was only 41 rupees per kilometer. But now without considering the subsidy, this cost will come only 60 rupees per kilometer. So this is going to be import substitute, cost effective and pollution free. I am assuring you, there is a great requirement of these buses in the country. Now we are making good roads. Now people are traveling in the country. We are developing 36 Green Express Highway. We are connecting Chennai to Delhi. And actually I am telling you that before coming to this program, I was taking the review of our project from Chennai to Bangalore. In the end of this year, in the first January, in January month, we will start Bangalore-Chennai Express Highway, where time period will be only 2 hours. So you can launch luxury buses, sleeper coach buses on electric, and just like business class, people will enjoy that. And you can reduce the ticket rate by 30%. Because the fuel cost is very less. I am just giving you the example. You start from Manali. From Manali to Rohtang Pass, it will take something 3.5 hours. We have just completed Atal Tunnel, and because of that, you can only cross the tunnel with 8 minutes. In past of 3.5 hours, in only 8 minutes. After that, in Himalaya, from Manali to Ladakh, Leh, we are making already 5 to 6 tunnels and roads. And in Ladakh and Leh, you come to the Zojila tunnel, and in Zojila tunnel, it is to be the longest tunnel in Asia of 11.8 kilometer. It is near Kargil, and 70% of work is completed. And after that, the Jhedmore canal, you can come to Srinagar. And Srinagar to Jammu, we have already in the process of making up 18 tunnels, out of which 14 tunnels have already completed. And after that, there is Delhi-Katra highway, access control highway. You come to Amritsar and Amritsar to Delhi. And Delhi, it starts the Mumbai-Delhi Express Highway of 1 lakh crore. Now it is already completed up to Vadodara. And by this highway coming to Surat, we are making new green express highway for Chennai. You don't need to go to Mumbai and Pune. From Surat, we will come to Nasik, Nasik to Ahmednagar, Ahmednagar to Solapur, Solapur to Kurnool, and then Kurnool to Chennai, Trivandrum, Kanyakumari, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Mangalore, Cochin, everywhere. And that is going to reduce the distance between Delhi to Chennai by 320 kilometers. And this will be complete axis control express highway. So you can start the luxury buses. The potential for public transport is very important. Again, I will request Mr. Ashok ji, we are making electric highway, cable highway from Delhi to Jaipur. After the peripheral road of the Delhi, then near after Panipat, we are making green express highway connecting to Delhi airport. Presently on that road, it taking 2 hours, but we have just within 4 months we are going to inaugurate that road. It will be only 15 to 20 minutes. And by 30 minutes you will be on Delhi-Mumbai express highway, and it will be 2 hours from Delhi to Jaipur with electric highway. The cable will be there. So my request to you that already your friends and your competent, they are already in the process of starting manufacturing of trolley bus. There are 2 or 3. And where we are going to launch in Nagpur in my own constituency already, and Delhi to Jaipur, that is to be a big requirement in the country, by which we can reduce the capital cost. Because the lithium ion battery, the cost of the bus is very high. By making electric highway, we can reduce the cost of battery, and where you can reduce the cost of truck and buses. The idea is taking the load from the Delhi to Jaipur by e-highway, we can reduce the logistic cost. Presently, it's a big problem in Indian economy that our logistic cost is coming 14 to 16%. And now, the China, the cost is 8 to 10%, and European countries, it is 12%. So after making this change in fuel and e-cable highway, I am confident that up to the end, within 3 to 4 years, we want to reduce the logistic cost into single digit up to 9%, by which we will be more competitive in the international market, and it will be helpful for us to create more exports. Now in the automobile industry, the size is 12.5 lakh crore, world number 3rd, and out of which 50% is the export. Our two-wheeler industry, they are already have an export of 50%. And there is a huge potential for truck, buses, cars, scooters, two-wheeler, three-wheelers. And the new futuristic technology is hydrogen. I am really happy that today you have launched the truck on IC engine. We are using hydrogen fuel cell. It is the future. The futuristic technology, futuristic vision, futuristic planning is very important for the country. And knowledge is very, very important. The way in which Indian startup, the Indian IIT, engineering colleges doing excellent jobs. At the same time, people like you who are making lot of invention, and because of the research, they have got the solution of all important questions. And I am confident that you have got the capability for that. And that is exactly the future of our country. I am really happy the way in which the country is marching towards to become a world super economic power, making Indian economy of $5 trillion, which is the dream of the Prime Minister. The role of automobile industry is very important. And I am really happy that today the way in which you are taking new innovations, new technology, ethanol, methanol, biodiesel, bio-LNG, bio-CNG, hydrogen. I have got the hydrogen car. The car I am using, the only car available in the country, that is with me. But I am only using it because once my wife asked me the question that you are going to telling the people that there will be hydrogen from the water and you will run the car. Your I am not ready to believe you, how people are going to believe? And that is the reason I immediately decided to take hydrogen car, and today I am taking that car to Delhi, everywhere, and giving opportunity to every chief minister, please go. Hydrogen is the future for the country. We are the importer of the energy, but people like you who contribute in the Indian economy with your research, the day will come that we will be the exporter of the energy. And the green hydrogen is important. We can make green hydrogen from the municipal waste, segregated municipal waste and sewage water. I am selling in my own constituency the sewage water for power generation to government of Maharashtra and getting 300 crore rupees per year to my corporation from that. So no one is waste. And that is the reason that the way in which your IC engine you are doing, there is a huge potential. We need to plan for having the stations for that. We need to integrated plan that how we can make the hydrogen, and that is to be the future. I am really happy the way in which Ashok Leyland and Hinduja Group is taking initiative, how they are getting good market internationally, and the way in which they are creating employment and at the same time giving tax to the state and central government. It is one of the success story. The 75 years history is very, very remarkable and historical history. And that is to be a great contribution in Indian economy from your industry. I am really happy. I am giving my all best wishes to all stakeholders of Ashok Leyland and Hinduja family. I am closely associated with the family. I know that the way in which they are taking initiative in the different fields, but the automobile field is very, very important for the India. And that is the reason that the way in which you are planning for the futuristic technology, the day will come that your industry is not going to create more employment potential, but your industry is going to create wealth for the country. I am giving my all best wishes to all of you, all the stakeholders. I am really happy and giving special recognition and giving my thanks for your 75 years of success, Amruta Mahotsav. Thank you very much. Namaskar, Vanakkam.
Thank you to the Honourable Minister for Road Transport and Highways of India. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion.